Alright guys, how's it going? Those of you who haven't seen my previous videos, I've been trying to fix the climate control issue with my truck. I know a lot of guys are having the same issue. If you are having the same issue with the AC only coming out of the defrost vents or anywhere else, and no matter where you turn the knob, it doesn't ever change. My issue was the vacuum lines that are in the inside of the cab. And if you haven't seen my previous videos, you can go check those out. They're a little bit more detail, and they actually show you where the lines are and stuff. I ordered the line harness, which is right there. This piece right here is the harness that connects to the vacuum line manifold in the back of the control unit for your AC, and all these different vacuum lines, they go to different things on the inside of the cab, different solenoids. For this goes to the solenoid that's right behind the glove box, and then this line right here is the one that comes through the firewall from the inside. This is the one that's messed up on my truck. Goes to the vacuum line that's inside the underneath the hood by the engine. And if this doesn't get any suction, then because it's supposed to run from there all the way through here into this, and then it runs up into the manifold and then comes back, and that suction feeds these lines as well as the green one. So this is the one that you'll find that goes into the firewall right by the AC refrigerant lines that run inside the cab. If you guys end up having the same issue and you need this part, I actually got it from the dealership just because I was able to get it faster. You can probably get it online. I found a few places that sell it online, but the main part store that I get from does not have it, or I couldn't find it. So I just called the dealership. I think it was like like 75 bucks with shipping. But if you need the part number, that's the part number for it right there. So if you want to know how to pull this off, check out my previous videos. Alright, so that green line that I was telling you guys about is this line right here, and it goes to that solenoid right there. I don't know if you can see this solenoid right here, and it goes on that little tube right there, and that's what moves the flaps and stuff in these AC systems. The black one is right there. As you can see, it's smaller. It's like the standard size, and then it like shrinks. Just probably wear and tear because of where it sits and everything. I may put it in a different spot just to make sure it doesn't happen again, or I may just not worry about doing that and just put it back where it goes. This thing's pretty dirty. I'm probably gonna clean that off while it's off. But then those other lines are right there. I don't know if you can see them. That red and yellow lines right there, and I'll show you guys where they connect to on the other side. Alright, so this is the other side. Like I said, the controller module has this vacuum line manifold on the inside of it, on the back side, and the part that I got, I thought I was going to have to replace this whole thing, but apparently I'm not going to have to do that. So I can leave that on, which is a good thing, I guess. Because I mean, really these lines aren't bad. It's just the one that you guys saw, and I don't know if you can see it, but right there is where it connects. It goes to the back, and the yellow, or the brown and red connect right there. I don't know if you can see it, but right underneath my middle finger is where that brown one is. And then the red one, and then the yellow one goes to that solenoid right there. and then it just connects right there, and that's the piece, that back half of it is what I'm replacing. So I'm gonna get this replaced, and we'll try to put this dash back together before it gets dark and see if it works. And before I start doing this, I was gonna tell you guys, so I left the old one on there, and the reason why is because I'm really bad about remembering stuff. So I wanted to leave that on there so that way I would know where the lines go. So what I'm probably gonna do is disconnect it from the connection right here, and then I'm just going to unhook one line and put the new one on, and then go to the next one, and just do that. The biggest pain I feel is going to be is doing the black and green. So I'm gonna go ahead and start that, and then see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, so obviously it got dark, so I couldn't finish it, but hopefully I'll be able to do that tomorrow. I was able to run the sorry, my neighbors. I was able to run the fan and the engine vacuum that runs through the firewall. I ran those kind of to where they need to go. All I gotta do is the black line that you guys saw that goes through the firewall to the engine, and then the green line that goes to all the way behind the glove box. Those have to be ran underneath the heater core tubes that go through the firewall. So in order to do that, I don't want to do it by hand, because I'm afraid if I try to do it by hand, I got big sausage hands. So I'm afraid that if I do that, I'm going to drop one of the lines and then lose it, and I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do is tomorrow morning, I'll update you guys and show you guys pretty much how far I've gotten so far. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a coat hanger and actually tape a coat hanger to the lines, and that way I'll be able to run them underneath the heater core tubes without messing with the heater cord, taking the heater cord off, and I mean, I don't want to do all that. So, and plus, if I'm going to take the heater, I mean, I saw the heater core earlier, so I'd like to replace it, but I have no issues with my heat right now. And that, like I said before in the previous videos, the AC works. It just only comes out on max AC. It doesn't. I'm not able to put it on defrost or anything like that. So the AC and the heater work. It's just those. I know I'm saying a lot, sorry, but the vacuum line for the engine was the one that was messed up. So all I got to do is do the hanger, run them underneath the heater core, connect them, remount the HVAC system to the firewall, and then remount the dash, and then we're good. And then we're going to test to see if it works, but I can't do that until the dash is reconnected, because I don't want any kind of issues happening while that dash is off. So I'm going to reconnect the dash, see if it works. It should work. I'm not too worried about it. I'm pretty sure it's going to work. So yeah, I'll be doing that tomorrow. Hopefully this helps you guys with y'all's, if y'all are having issues, the same issues. I've seen a few guys on like forums and stuff talk about it, but I've never seen anybody make a video on it. All I've seen is videos on pulling the dash back, and which I've done before, but and I've seen guys making videos of pulling the dash back and changing out the heater core, but not doing anything with the vacuum lines. So hopefully this helps you guys. If you guys are having this issue where it's the AC stuck and you can't change the position of where the air comes out of, hopefully this helps you guys. Yeah, hit that subscribe button if you guys want to stay updated. I'm kind of new to YouTube. Well, not new to YouTube, but I'm new to making videos. I made some videos in the past when I was in high school, just stupid videos. But I wanted to start kind of another channel, because I'm always tinkering with this truck, and I'll see if you guys can see it. like I said, sorry my garage is a mess. But I've also got, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I got another second gen right there. And then this one. Also probably gonna do some moto vlogs. Maybe 2013 ZX10. Yeah. Alright, so hit that subscribe button if you want to keep updated on this bad boy right here. I actually just bought this, so I'm gonna be doing a lot of upgrades. Hopefully, I actually just got through doing I didn't make a video on it because there's tons of videos out there on it. But I actually changed out the intake horn, the grid heater. I actually did a grid heater delete, and both of them. I'm gonna be making quite a few videos on upgrading this, and then I may do some, like I said, some moto vlogs if you guys want to see her. Alright, so like I said, I'm rambling, I'm sorry, but subscribe if you want to keep updated on that if you're having the same issues, and be on the lookout for some moto vlogs. The roads here aren't that great, but I found some roads that are fairly decent. I like riding the twisties and stuff a lot, so be on the lookout for that. And if you don't know where roads are around here and you live around here and want to get a sport bike, more than welcome to ride with us. I'm actually a part of a group that rides on post, but we ride with guys off post too, so be on the lookout for that.